It has been a day. It has been a day. I said, Jesus, take the wheel. He said, baby, maybe you should walk a little. Okay? So, that's how we're doing.
Seen so many things online about millennials becoming middle-aged and how like we're not accepting it and we're refusing it. We're like redefining sort of aging. And I have been saying for a really, really long time that I've got millennial age dysmorphia. I don't identify as the age that I am.
Why are we not just making out with each other like all the time? Like what else are we doing? Like are we going to work? For what?
Once upon a time, there was a woman who was nearly 45 years old who decided to run away. Why did she run away? Because she did not feel like she belonged in her own life anymore.
I've seen way too many posts of people who are like, people over 40, are we covering our grays? What are we doing about these wrinkles? You know what we're doing? We're putting sparkles in them. We're golding our laugh lines because we earned them.
And I know lots of us feel the same. I actually feel a sense of injustice that there's been a mistake along the line because I shouldn't be approaching 40. I shouldn't be middle-aged.
We're gonna die someday. Why are we doing anything? We should be making out. God damn it.
But no, she can't run away because she has too much to do because she spent her whole life doing everything for everyone that now if she stops doing it, they're not going to know what to do with themselves. So instead she just stays here doing all the things for everyone all the time and feeling absolutely goddamn miserable about it.
So I guess that's it. It's over. It's a wrap. Call it. Notify my cholesterol. It's here, but it's so much more than just your knees. It's your back.
Yeah, my fucking back gave out, and it wasn't even doing anything crazy. Like, if I would have been getting my back blown and then I would have been like, I earned that. But no, it was getting out of the car. And now I haven't been able to fucking move right for the past 3 days. This getting old shit is not for me. I don't like it.
This year, the geriatric millennials are turning 45, and the baby millennials, well, they're turning 30, which means somehow we've become the adults in the room.
So I don't know who needs to hear this, but I feel like a lot of millennials are quietly having a crisis. I'm 39. I did everything I was told to do, so you get a good education, you get a 9-to-5 job, you work really hard. I've had a few promotions, I earned more money than my parents ever did, and yet I still feel like I'm in the exact same place as they were. I'm living in a very normal 3-bed house in East London, nothing fancy, and my parents managed to do this all on a lower salary. Sometimes I just think, how did we sort of end up here? Because even earning around 60k a year, I feel burnt out, like I'm constantly running, constantly working, but not really moving forward. And it's made me question everything, my career, my 9-to-5, whether this is actually what I want for the next 20 years. And lately, all I can think about is doing something more creative that feels like me and not just a job title. So if you're around my age and you feel like you did everything right, but still feel stuck, please tell me I'm not the only one.
She's definitely not the only one feeling this way. As millennials, we've hit a lot of the milestones. We got the job. We paid the bills. We got married and raised a family. And emotionally, we're still 23, just with anxiety and a mortgage. Listen, I was going to list off the clinical symptoms of a midlife crisis, but I think there's really only one.
You ever just wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and you're like,
what are we doing with our life? What are we doing?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing either, but I do know that a healthy dose of delusion never hurt anyone.
Seen so many things online about millennials becoming middle-aged and how like we're not accepting it and we're refusing it. We're like redefining sort of aging. And I have been saying for a really, really long time that I've got millennial age dysmorphia. I don't identify as the age that I am, but I do think that there is a deeper rooted thing here behind this. And I know lots of us feel the same. I actually feel a sense of injustice that there's been a mistake along the line because I shouldn't be approaching 40. I shouldn't be middle-aged. There has been a massive mistake somewhere.
Listen, here's my 10-second theory. Studies have shown that the Earth has been spinning faster ever since 2020, with a random day in 2024 being the fastest day ever recorded. And how do we as humans determine the passage of time? By just how fast this floating rock we're sitting on is spinning through outer space. You do the math.
I genuinely believe I should not be 40. I should not be middle-aged. That can't possibly needs to be looked into properly, because I honestly believe that there has been no other generation that have truly, really felt this way. Like, why are so many people talking about it? This isn't imaginary. This isn't just something that is like, I just feel like this. This is a widespread problem, and there is a reason why.
Well, I may not be 40 yet, but I hope when I get there I'll age with dignity and good lighting. But if there's one thing I've learned during my time on this planet, it's that nothing will throw you headfirst into a midlife crisis faster than a little weaponized respect.
You guys, I just had the worst experience. Oh my God. I'm shaking. Hold on. Y'all, I went into a gas station and there was this young guy there and he's like walking in front of me. Give me one. He was opening the door for me and I said, thank you. And he said, you're welcome, you old saggy bitch. He called me ma'am, but like same fucking thing.
By now we've all been there, right? I still remember the first time someone called me ma'am. My husband insisted the young man must have been from the southern states, but whether it was an act of respect or one of emotional sadism, my mind felt like dial-up internet trying to connect. And the worst part was, I was only 26. And as if recovering from being called ma'am isn't enough.
Okay, so just a heads up that the Sabrina Carpenter haircut on a 37-year-old redhead is just Peggy Bundy. So.
Yeah, it seems trying to stay up to date isn't working either. If only there were some way to just escape. Are you tired of life, bored of routine, dying to feel even an ounce of passion? Well then, it's time to book your midlife getaway. Sail back to a time when your metabolism worked, your skin was tight, and your biggest problem was choosing your MySpace top 8. No more back pain, burnout, or young people reminding you of just how much you've aged. You'll enjoy Saturday morning cartoons, no responsibilities, and actual music playing on MTV. Because spiraling is better by the pool. I'm just kidding. We don't need to go running away to feel alive again. I'm not even really sure we're in crisis. Millennials have survived far more than boredom and burnout. We've survived the rise of the tech era, multiple once-in-a-lifetime global events, and a wild amount of Kool-Aid. So maybe we're not in crisis. I mean, what are we really doing? Gardening, writing, creating, traveling when we can afford the gas. But no matter what we do, it seems social media would have you believe that all millennials are miserable, lonely, and depressed. Okay, so that's one version of a midlife crisis. But let's look a little closer. Right there. Stop. This is the real midlife crisis. That low-cut pink top says, I still got it. That haircut and color that says, I've always wanted to try this. And that vibe says, I'm not done yet. Yep, that's my midlife crisis.
I have something very important to tell you. Anyone who has or will tell you that you are going through a midlife crisis is lying to you, because what's actually happening to you is that you're going through a midlife awakening, and it is one of the most beautiful moments that you experience in this lifetime. These are 3 signs to know that you are going through a midlife awakening right now. The first one is that you are going to make some drastic changes. You might decide to quit your job and do that thing and become an entrepreneur. You might decide that the partnership or marriage that you're in isn't working for you. You might move to another country. Know that all of this is okay, and it's actually a part of the process of becoming who you are meant to be in this life. The second thing is that you are going to start to honor your body in completely new ways. You're going to start to embrace the aging process and realize that it's actually a beautiful thing to experience. You will start to seek out new ways to find pleasure, to move, to allow your body to feel really good. The third thing is that you are going to realize that you need to step into your power. It is time to stop playing small, to stop doing the things that don't make you happy, and it's time to step into your power and be the person that you are meant to be in this lifetime, because time is limited and it's not that long.
Okay, I'll admit, her delivery is giving Pinterest quote board, but her message, she might be onto something. This is a defining moment in our lives. I don't know about an awakening, but it's definitely a transition, a redirection, an excuse to buy a Lamborghini. This is our time. It's not over. Look, we did what we were told to do. Now we do what we want to do, not what looks good on paper or what keeps everyone else comfortable. As millennials, we already proved that we can survive. Now we choose how we want to live.